Hey guys, welcome back to Santosh Gamer channel. This is day 2 of our Excel tutorial series. Yesterday we learned about the Excel interface, rows, columns and basic modifications. Today we are going to speed up our work with some powerful Excel shortcuts and data entry techniques. In this video you will learn first essential Excel shortcuts and then how to quickly enter and manage data and some smart tricks like autofill and find and replace tricks. First, we must know some Excel shortcuts, and I have divided the shortcuts into three shortcuts: navigation shortcuts, selection shortcuts, and as well as editing and formatting shortcuts. I have discussed in day 1 video about navigation shortcuts like move to last row or column, how to move to first row or column, and how to know the cell address. These things I have explained in day 1. So directly let's jump into selection shortcuts. See, if you want to select the entire column, then we need to click on Ctrl plus space button. If you want to click entire row, then we need to click on Shift plus space button. Once again I am repeating, if you want to select an entire column, then we need to click on Ctrl plus space button. If you want to select entire row, then we need to click on Shift plus space button. Or if you want to click the entire sheet, then we need to click on Ctrl plus A button. And these are the three selection shortcuts which are very helpful in our Excel work. And third one is editing and formatting shortcuts. These shortcuts are familiar, and I hope all are familiar with these shortcuts. Like to copy the information, we click on Ctrl plus C button, and to paste that information we click on Ctrl plus V button, and to cut that information we click on Ctrl plus X button, and to undo that information we click on Ctrl plus Z button. And if we want the information back or redo, then we click on Ctrl plus Y button. And if you want to make the text brighter or bold, then we click on Ctrl plus B button. If you want to change the font size into dancing, like we click on Ctrl plus I button, that is italic. And if you want to underline the information, then we need to click on Ctrl plus U button. These are some basic shortcuts which we need to know, and this will be very useful in our Excel work. Okay, now let's directly jump into Excel work, and I will be showing how to enter data and how to manage the data and some tricks. Now I have opened my Excel sheet. First let me show you how to enter data in a cell. Click on any cell and start typing the names. Like in this way you can type any information in a cell. And if you want to move to the next row, then you need to press enter button. If you want to move to next column, then you need to press tab button. In this way you can transfer from one row to another row, one column to another column. For better understanding this, I will take a small example. I have already made this data for time saving purposes. Now I need to copy this data and I need to paste into the first cell. So what we need to do, first click on the first cell and then drag over the last data, and then click on Ctrl C, press Ctrl C, and then come to the first data and click on Ctrl V. In this way we can paste the data. Now here we need to understand that these lines, these horizontal lines and vertical lines, appears only in MS Excel. Like when we take Xerox of this data, then these lines will not appear. So border lines are very important in order to take Xerox, or in order to look so efficient. Now I am at the first cell. So in order to get the border lines, we need to drag up to the last of the data, and then we need to click on here we need to click on bottom border and then click on this. You will get bottom border, top border, left border, right border, no border, all borders. So we want all borders. So click on all borders, then you will get the lines. In this way we can achieve the border lines. Now I am going to explain another shortcuts, like the shortcuts which I have said earlier. Like when we click on control plus right arrow, then it moves to the last column of data, and then if we click on control plus left arrow, then it moves to the first column of data, and then when we click on control plus down arrow, then it moves to the last row of data, and then when we click on control plus up arrow, then it moves to the first row of the data. In this way these navigation shortcuts are helpful in this data. And if you want to use some selection shortcuts in this, so if you want to copy this column, then we need to click control plus space, then the entire cell will be selected, and just you need to click on control C and you need to click on control V. In this way you can copy this the entire cell, entire column. If you want to select the entire row, then click on the target and click on and press on shift and space. Now the entire row will be selected, and then just click on control C and then click on control V. In this way you can paste the thing. And if you want to select the entire sheet, then you need to press control A. Now the entire sheet is selected, and click on control C and then control V. In this way we can get the data. Now I'm going to say another thing, like here the groceries out there. Suppose if I write groceries comma oranges, if I write this, then the oranges are not appearing. So to appear the full information in a cell, we need to wrap that text. So how to do that wrap text? Click on the cell and then click on home and then click on wrap text. Now we can see the entire data in this thing. So if we want to select the entire column, then click on control plus space and then click on wrap text. Now the entire column, the wrap text has been applied. So I have explained the wrap and text method, and then what is this merge and center. Suppose we want to get this 100 in middle, so click on the 100 cell and then click on merge and center. Now the data will be shown in middle of the cell. So here practice plays crucial role in order to know all the tools well. Now I am going to explain autofill feature in Excel. Excel has an amazing feature which is called autofill that helps you enter repetitive data quickly. Now I will come with an example, like type January in a cell, and then we need to do click on the small square at the bottom right of the cell and drag it down. So here we can notice one thing, that January, February, these things getting automatically. Again after December, again we are getting January. So if we write into short forms like Jan, and we are going to drag this small square button, even though we are getting the short forms. So I will try with misspelling, like January. Now if I drag, then we are getting the same repetitive data, but we are not getting these things. So here in Excel, the misspelled words will not take into consideration. So we need to write the correct word such that the Excel takes automatic data and the result will be get efficiently. So let us try for number series. Like I have written 1 in this cell and I have using same trick and clicking on the small square button at the bottom right of the cell and I am dragging down, but we are getting the same 1 series. So here to fill the series 1 2 3 4, click on autofill options and click on fill series. In this way you can get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, you can get the series. In this way we can learn the automatic series. So we need to learn one thing, that the months we can get February, March, April automatically, and also the short forms also we are getting. But when you are writing misspelled words, we are not getting like February, March, but we are getting the same data repetitively. So we need to understand that Excel has capacity of doing automatic things, but it won't correct it. It won't correct, like it is not AI. It is the MS Excel, like it is Excel work. So we need to write the data correctly. That's it guys for today's lesson. We have covered how to enter and modify data in Excel and some essential shortcuts to speed up the work, and also we have explained the autofill techniques too. In next video we will start learning basic formulas and functions in Excel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Excel tips. See you in day 3. Bye bye.